Yeah, we're going to let's go back to the Gilly Crane hotline, gillycrane.com. Lift up that phone and give us a call. And when you need something lifted up, call Gilly Crane. Crane Rentals 24/7. They're ready to work when you are. Speaking of doing work, York Institute did some work tonight. Big win over Cumberland County, and we're joined on the phone lines by the York coach, Derwin Wright. Coach Wright, big win. Congratulations, sir.
Yes, sir. I appreciate it. I'm proud of our kids and our coaching staff tonight. Great season opener.
That's a considerably bigger school when you go to a Cumberland County, and you, especially when you wax them 46-0. Do your kids put a chip on their shoulder when you go out for a game like that?
Well, I don't think so. I think the kids, they just really bought into what we're doing. They've worked hard, and they came out first game, and we just we had a jamboree the week before and had 3 turnovers in a half, and we didn't have any turnovers. We took good football, and I just felt like they really came together and corrected things that they'd seen that they had to do. But this is a great opener.
I believe this is the first time we've talked to you on the Friday Night Thunder show. We normally get a chance to talk to Gary Clark, and he keeps us in stitches. There'll be a lot of good. There'll be a lot of good laughing and slapping on the back, especially when you get the win in front of your home folks.
Oh, yeah. Now, I've not got that quick wit like Gary. He's great. He does a great job. And, I've heard him on Friday Night Thunder a lot. He's always got a couple of sayings, but as he was saying, it was a ginormous win. I think that was his quote tonight. But, he's a good one, and he does a great job covering us. But, we just proud of how we started out.
You got off on the right foot. You've got I'm stalling for time. This is called a stall right here. As I'm stalling for time, looking ahead at who you got next week. You're back at home against Coalfield, and I believe Coalfield got a pretty good win tonight. How long do you celebrate this, and when do you get busy on Coalfield?
Well, you get busy, you celebrate Friday night and you go back to work on Saturday morning. That's coaching's life. But, Coalfield is an extremely good single-A football team. They're all, that's just a strong program, and they're a very senior-laden team for a single-A team. I think they got 17 or 18 seniors, so, we're going to be going against a veteran team, and, I've got a very young offensive line, one senior on the line, and mainly sophomore, so, we've got our work cut out for us, and they also just a different style. They're a spread offense with a tremendously good quarterback.
Dennis Weaver, Eric Keith talking to Derwin Wright, the head football coach for the Dragons. What a great name, the Dragons of York Institute. Take it over, Eric.
I love it, Coach. Let's take a second to brag about some of your boys out there tonight. Who really stood out to you in the big win tonight?
Well, we got tremendous senior running back. He kicks off for us, kicks extra points, punts. Ethan Probst, he had a great night tonight. I think another senior, he's retro, had an outstanding night. A.J. Johnson, and he's also a senior. We moved him to wing back. He's not a guy that's carried the ball. He did a good job for us tonight. Another kid, sophomore Thomas Miller, he had an explosive night. But group I'm most proud of is the offensive line. Like I said, we're young on the offensive line. Got a sophomore right tackle, Edward Stockton. He just did a great job. And our only senior's a right guard, Jared Reed. He did what a senior did. He was leading them, and sophomore center, and then Zach Strong, and just that offensive line, and then the left side, Braden Wheeler and Thomas Cook were both juniors. They stepped it up, and anything. It all starts on that offensive defense.
Amen. It does right there. I hope we didn't lose him. Coach, what position did you play back in the day? Did we lose him? We're looking. We lost him. Derwin Wright, the head coach of York Institute of the Dragons. Good to hear him. Good to finally get him on the phone. We've been meaning to do that. And 46-0 win, Eric. That's the way you get your season started.
Yeah, and this is a team, if I'm remembering correctly, had some struggles last year. So to start off the season, I could tell that they're he's he's already scouted Coalfield, so that's going to be a big game for them next week.